Welcome to ProKitchen Software online video tutorial series. In this video, we are going to design a simple island in ProKitchen. To design an island, we will draw and place a construction line, place island cabinets and appliances, and use the dimension tools to move the island into a precise location within the kitchen. In ProKitchen, you have to have a construction line or a wall in order to create an elevation, wall zones, and allow for rendering. Navigate to the Draw and Place tab. Left-click the C-Line tool. Bring the mouse into the plan view. Left-click to start the construction line. Remember to draw in a clockwise fashion. You can either drag your mouse and left-click to secure the construction line, or type the desired length in the info panel to the left and tap Enter on the keyboard. Click Escape to release the tool. Notice that both the inside and outside zones auto-generate. Because the construction line is invisible, I will leave the height at ceiling height in case I want to place overhead lights. To create elevation views, right-click the newly placed construction line, hover to Wall, Construction Line 1, and left-click to select Inside Elevation. Or, alternatively, left-click the construction line and left-click the elevation icon on the toolbar. To rename this elevation view, hover the mouse over the tab of the elevation view and right-click. Then, left-click Edit View. A pop-up will appear where you may type in a new label to identify this view. Repeat this process for the outside elevation. To view both my inside and outside elevations simultaneously, I can place my elevation side by side simply by left-clicking on the tab of the view and dragging it to a new location within the ProKitchen interface. My island will include a dishwasher, sink, a waste recycle base, and cabinets for storage. I can add cabinets by utilizing my catalog tree in the bottom left-hand corner of the ProKitchen window. I'll start with a 21-inch double waist base. To align the cabinet to the end of my construction line, left-click the cabinet, type 0 in the right field in the info panel to the left, and tap Enter on the keyboard. Next, I'll add my dishwasher by clicking on the appliance icon. Again, following the catalog tree in the dialog box. Left-click the dishwasher you wish to use. Left-click on Place. Then left-click in the island wall zone. Left-click again to secure in place. When the dialog box reappears, left-click Cancel to dismiss. Next up is the sink base. Left-click, hold and drag into the island wall zone. Notice if Zone and Snap are turned on, the cabinet will snap to my construction line next to my dishwasher. I need to add a sink and faucet to my sink base, so I will right-click on my sink base, head down to Attributes, and left-click the Sinks and Faucets tab. Follow the catalog tree. Hover over the options to generate a thumbnail preview. Left-click an option to change my measurements or color if available. Left-click Add. In the preview panel, you will see the sink has now been added to the sink base. Repeat the process for the faucet. Once both items are added, left-click OK to return to the design. I'm going to finish this side off with a 27-inch base for the front of my island. Again, follow the catalog tree or use the Find feature to search for your desired cabinet. I'll add 3 36 wide by 12 deep full-height door cabinets on the outside of my island. Once I place the first cabinet, I can use the copy and paste feature. Right-click the cabinet and move into the toolbox. Left-click Copy. Then left-click in the zone next to the previously placed cabinet. Repeat the process for the final cabinet. Next, we can add our countertops and trim. Add the countertops by left-clicking the Add All C-Tops icon on the toolbar. And since I enabled the moldings I was going to use for this design, I can also left-click the Add All Moldings icon on the toolbar to add my enabled moldings to the design. I need to move my island into position properly within the kitchen. I can left-click and hold on my construction line to move the entire island around, but I do need to make sure this island is placed precisely for my installers. To do this, I will use my L2L tool. Navigate to the Measurements and Comments tab. Left-click the L2L icon. Place the mouse on the kitchen perimeter. Notice the purple line. This will be the starting point. Left-click to start. Then drag the mouse to the island. Left-click again when a new purple line appears. The current distance will now populate as a new dimension. To move the island, hover over this dimension and left-click the line. In the info panel to the left, I can now type in the new distance and tap Enter on the keyboard. Now that the island is complete, I can render it in 3D by left-clicking the 3D icon on the toolbar. And there we have it, a precisely placed island in just over 5 minutes. Thank you for watching this video tutorial. For more videos like this, please visit www.prokitchensoftware.com.